What's up, guys? I'm back. It's a Monday, start of a fresh new week for most people. For me, it started on Saturday night, so my weeks are always a little bit thrown off. The good thing is, though, since my kids play sports, well, at least one of them's can play right now, but at least when my kids play sports, I have something to look forward to. My weekends, it's not always going to be that way. I do have one more football game to go to on Friday in Wallowa. It's going to be great. I know it's going to be super cold, so hopefully we'll bring enough blankets, because even sitting on bleachers freezes your butt off. It really does. Man, that last game I went to, I sat just the first half of the game. I sat on just the bleacher itself because we had a blanket, but it wasn't enough to stretch across all of us, apparently. So yeah, the whole halftime I was sitting there trying to warm up my butt, literally my butt, because it was freezing. I'm glad it wasn't sticking to that would suck. But no, so I got my shipment in today. I didn't even know. No one told me, and I just saw a box there on my desk, and I was like, okay, cool. And I open it, see what it is, and all that stuff. So we'll get that sent in. It's a really, really small box. It's like 3 inches by 5 inches, something like that. It's not very big. It's just got a bunch of small little tiny things in it. So I'll get that out. I also have one more thing I have to send out. Basically just adding to what I've already sent in before. I have about 5 of those units, and I think I have like 3 more I have to send in, so I can stick them in the same box, which is cool. It's going to be a bigger box than what they sent me, of course. Sometimes I can't use the boxes that the company sent me because it's not about the stickers, because I could peel most of the stickers off. It's like the writing and stuff like that. Amazon don't like write a lot of writing on the boxes that are sent to them, nor do they like any barcodes or anything like that. That's not Amazon related, or whatever carrier you use to send it to them related. So it's neither here nor there. I mean, I can get free boxes, so I think a lot of people have issues with it because they have to buy a lot of boxes, or they think they have to buy a lot of boxes, when you literally could just go to many retail stores or any other store and ask for boxes. And if you have to buy anything, literally is probably brown tape that you could just put over the letterings of the boxes, or any barcodes, or anything, so it looks a little bit more professional. When it's being sent to Amazon, for me, it's not like 100% professional. It's more, since I already have access to the boxes and haven't unaccepted anything that I've sent to them yet, which is cool. I don't have to worry about it. So, but yeah, tomorrow it's going to be a really short day, for me at least. Well, not really. I got something to do after work, but short day meaning I'm just going to get to bed, just like today. Most of my days are just sitting here recuperating, trying to get as much sleep as possible. If it's 5 or 6 hours, I'm good. If it's longer, I'm better, of course. I'm not super tired right this second, so I'm just a little groggy from still waking up. I know it's been 2 hours, 2.5 hours since I woke up, but I try to go to bed as soon as possible after I eat something in the morning, and then do the whole thing. I check my Amazon. I check any messages that I have throughout the night from when I was sleeping until then, because I don't have a lot of time to sit and actually do it while I'm getting ready for work. I do have some time, but not really. Anyways, yeah, that's really about it. Not much going on right now, and it's for me, it's not boring. It's just being patiently waiting for more opportunities, and we'll get the ball rolling. It's just, the opportunities for me at least is the only issues that I have. Like if I have, I don't have a lot of money either, but that's neither here nor there. I wouldn't even spend all of it anyways. I mean, I think the most I've ever spent at one time, but I knew it was going to have a return, was like, I think I spent like $800 or something like that. Or I think it was $800 in one day. But that was buying a whole bunch of one item on a shelf. Well, a whole bunch of shelves, and that's what I've been selling, and I'm almost sold out. Like I have. Wow, I think I saw 10 items left out of, I think I had 1,400 items. So I mean that's been a big, well, not the biggest bulk of what I've earned, but it's been a steady income with those because I sell. I've been trying to get a hold of the warehouse, but no one's responding. Maybe I might need to get a phone number and try to call them. I'm not sure yet, but I'll figure that out. And if I don't figure it out, I'll ask someone. It's certainly not that hard to do. So like me finding someone that possibly could help with other wholesalers or suppliers or whatever, it's not the biggest issue. Most of it's just being patient because there's a lot of people, and a lot of people don't want to give that information out because they'd rather charge for it. So I get some of it. I mean, maybe the websites don't like an influx of say 1,000 people all at once trying to sign up for a wholesale account. Maybe they don't. Maybe that company doesn't like that many because they can't sustain that many people from buying from their catalog. So that's that's what happens, and that's why a lot of the websites aren't on like regular searches. Like you can search for them, but most of the time you're getting is just ads from people or people trying to sell you information instead of here's an actual list of wholesalers and stuff. Like you could get there. It's just some of them are kind of, I don't want to say delisted, but they're really, really hard to find. It's not as easy as just searching for wholesalers. And you can get some places in your area, in your general area, but it's mostly like grocery and stuff like that because they're local. So most of the other ones come from a warehouse, other than, well, at least in my area, because there's really not that many places around here. So like a lot of the wholesalers and stuff, they come from like Portland or in Idaho, or there's a lot of other states around that it comes from. So yeah, I was just rambling on most of that time. I'm really don't have anything else much to talk about today. It's been super uneventful for me. For me personally, I went to work, went home, went to bed. Woke up, saw a baby, was playing with a baby for a little bit. I know that sounds weird, but I was playing with the baby for a little bit, and then went back to bed, and then woke up again, and the baby was about to leave, and got ready for work. That's really about it. I didn't really do too much. I saw something about UFO. UFOs above the water. I don't know. That's really about it. Go Niners! I gotta say that though. That's been my team since I was a little kid. Maybe it's my dad's fault, but that's how I grew up. I've always loved the Niners, anyways. And I mean, you really can't find that many faults in them, but I guess some people can. Anyways, I'm gonna get ready for work. Thanks for watching, listening. Peace out. Have a great night.